How's it going, YouTube? It's Ryan from Real Fin-atics. Today we're going to talk about how I prepare my jet ski for the winter time without having to winterize it. Because I like to fish all year long. And down here in South Georgia, it doesn't really get that cold. But there's occasional times throughout the year where it will drop below freezing. And so you got to be prepared for that. Now me, I live in an RV. And so my jet ski is outside all the time. There's no garage or anything like that to protect it. So I decided to figure out what could I use to keep the jet ski going, not worry about freezing all year round. And I came up with a solution after doing some research that maybe all I need is a cabin heater or a boat engine compartment heater. So basically what it is, it's a small heater that has certain safety aspects involved with it that can sit inside the compartment of a small boat and control the temperature via thermostat that's built in. So I'm going to show you guys today what I use to keep my jet ski protected anyways from freezing year round in South Georgia. All right, so here it is. This is the Thermalmax. It's a heat mechanism that I put in the compartment of my jet ski, and it keeps it nice and cozy in there. So I don't have to worry about the lines freezing or anything like that, or any residual water that's in the engine freezing. This thing does a really good job at keeping the temperature where I want it to be. Now, got a couple of notes here. All right, so this is a 650 watt boat cabin or compartment heater. It has a safe element built into it, so you don't have to worry too much about fire or anything, because it's built to sit inside the boat compartment or the cabin and maintain a certain temperature for a certain size boat. Now the one I have here is a 650 watt, so it's good for small boats up to 28 feet. Of course, my jet ski is only 12 feet long, but the compartment is much smaller than that, and so I wanted to make sure that I did my research to try to figure out if this is safe enough and if it would fit inside the compartment, and it actually does. I'll go in to some more detail about how I fit it in the compartment.
All right. So I had picked up this boat engine compartment heater from Amazon. It's 650 watt, and it has a safe PTC element.
PTC, or positive temperature coefficient.
It has a waterproof fan, and it's also known as a bilge heater. So it basically prevents your cabin from freezing. Now you can pick one of these up for about $272 on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime. All right, but what you're going to do is you're going to pull off the seats, and you're going to expose the deck underneath, and there's these screws with the star pattern tip on them. You're going to have to pull each of these screws out. Right here is where your chair goes, and there's going to be a plug underneath that you're going to have to pull off when you pull this decking out after removing the screws. There's a plug, so be aware of that. Don't go yanking it off. All right. And then in the back here, this is where you're going to put in your stanchion for towing a tube, or any of those other type of recreational things. What I do is I pull it off, and this is where I'm going to put the wires to plug into the RV so that it has power. Plus, I undo it so that way there's a little bit of ventilation escaping there. But that's pretty much it. We're going to enter here, and I'll show you the space. All right, this space back here is where it goes, just below right there. That's where I typically have it, and it sits, and it does fine. No problem. Okay. Well, let me know if